Global dance sensation Dean's tap dogs have appeared in over 330 cities and 27 countries. 12 million people have actually paid to go and see this show. So you can just imagine what the performances are like. Now, the award-winning show is back in South Africa, and it opened at the Montecasino in Johannesburg this week after a successful performance at the Grand Arena at GrandWest in Cape Town. Now, in studio with me, I'm joined by the show's members, and there will be a performance later. You don't want to miss that. But for now, let's just have a quick chat to Anthony Russo and Reid. Thanks so much for coming through this morning.
Thanks for having us.
So let me just start by asking the performance at Montecasino. How did the crowd react to that?
We had a pretty unbelievable opening night here in Joburg. This is my third time here performing, and the crowd certainly did not disappoint. As soon as the lights went down to start the show, the crowd was one of the best we've had.
Not surprisingly, because I see you've had to extend your dates. You had some dates added here in Johannesburg.
Yeah, we just released a few more dates.
I see it's the 14th, 15th and 16th of September. And of course, for those of you who don't know, of course, Anthony Russo, 17 years of tap dance experience. And then we also have much younger. He made his debut last season. And this is, of course, Reid. He debuted last year. But I'm exhausted just watching you guys. So what would have attracted you to it, Reid?
Just growing up, I've always been surrounded by tap dancing, and it's just always been a show that I want to be a part of. And yeah, now I'm lucky enough to have the opportunity to tour the world with it, which is pretty cool.
And how's it been like, getting meshed in with the more experienced cast members?
Yeah, the cast has been awesome. They've helped me a lot, because obviously they're a whole lot more experienced than I am. But yeah, no, it's a cool cast that we're working with.
Anthony, for you, you don't seem to be slowing down. So, what is it about this? Because it is hard work. I mean, what do you feel like at the end of the day?
The show is incredibly exhausting, but with that comes a sense of gratification. This show is by far one of the hardest things I've done in my career physically, and just to get through a show like this is a great sense of accomplishment. And I think the audience understands one thing, that it is incredibly hard work. That translates in every language, in every country. We're working to the bone, and you see 6 guys sweating, working, tap dancing, running for 80 minutes.
And this is what people want to see.